Back, you are still watching Metrofile and we're already on the last stretch. This takes us all the way to Agbaro in Ughelli North local government area of Delta State for the burial of Chief Mrs. Angela Gbinije.
Well, Chief Mrs. Gbinije passed on at the age of 89 and eminent personalities from all over the world joined her children to give her a befitting burial.
All right, so let's go see how it all went down.
At the ripe age of 89, Chief Mrs. Angela Gbinije joined the Saint Triumphant on Wednesday, the 8th of November 2017, few months to her 90th birthday. Her death, no doubt, was a painful loss to family and friends who stormed her hometown in Agbaro, Ughelli North local government area of Delta State for a befitting burial rite.
The funeral cannot take you. Death cannot praise you. Glory be to the Father, and to the Son, and to the Holy Spirit.
The three-day event started off with the service of songs in her honor at the St. John the Baptist Catholic Chaplaincy at the Federal University of Petroleum Resources, Efun. With the deep sense of loss, the family mourned their dearly departed while giving gratitude to God for a life well spent. The next day is a funeral service. The family, all dressed, received the remains of their mother in the family compound for a brief lying-in state. From there, straight to the church. Also joining them at the service was the Governor of Edo State, Mr. Godwin Obaseki.
Mama was distinguished in her own class for the simple reason that she was accommodating, loving, caring, principled, regimented, and with a large heart looking after her sister's children, friends, and relations.
I went to school with Mama's nephews and children, and for me, such relationships are lifelong relationships, and they matter. When we knew ourselves, I didn't know I was going to be governor.
And with that, they rounded off the service and then straight to a final place of rest.
And oh, my soul so weary, when troubles come and my heart burdened be, then I am still and wait here in the silence until you come and sit a while with me.
She's this person that doesn't treat discipline. That has helped us a lot. That's helped us a lot. Discipline, a key word, anytime, and it's helped. Put us through thick and thin of our times.
Well, I feel very sad because we never thought we were going to lose her at this time. We were preparing for her 90th birthday, but she always said that everything is in the hand of God, and it seems as if God's will has been done. and I wish her soul to rest in perfect peace.
Definitely we miss seeing her, we miss her advice, but the good thing also was she prepared our mind, she prepared us that look, after 70, any time you get is bonus.
After the interment, there was a reception for guests. Joining them at the reception was the former APC governorship candidate in Delta State, Olorogun Ortega Emero, NFF President Mr. Maju Pinnick, Owele and Mrs. Oscar Udoji, Chairman CEO of Croxley Oil and Gas, Mr. Ken Obo, as well as other very important guests.
She was a very, very humble person. She radiated everything a mother would be to her children and grandchildren. And she provided them that love, that succor, and that shoulder whenever they needed her, you know. So to me, you know, it's celebration of life.
According to the Okwe tradition, the next day, the in-laws of the bereaved family are expected to pay a condolence visit, which is very significant and was led by her son-in-laws, Engineer Louis Martins and Mr. Alfred Okoigun. Also joining them here was the chairman of Channels Media Group, Mr. John Momo, renowned accountant, Mr. Robert Odiachi, Mr. Macaulay Iyayi, Chief Lawson Omokodian, Mr. Patrick Anthony Oko, and wife, Mr. Larry Bauer, as well as other prominent personalities. The children of late Mrs. Angela Gbinije believe their mother's life is worth celebrating as they hit the dance floor. Born on the 27th of May 1928, Chief Mrs. Angela Gbinije attended early primary school, where she completed her primary education. In 1955, she proceeded to the Teachers Training College, graduating as full-fledged Grade 1 teacher, and from there she rose to the peak of her career. After 25 years of meritorious service, she retired and went into trade. She is survived by children, grandchildren, in-laws, and other family members.
All right, our condolences to the Gbinije family.
And that is how we round up the show today. Yeah. Thank you very much for always being there. You can continue this. Go to channelstv.com. Via our YouTube channel, you can watch different editions of Metrofile. Of course, you find our Twitter handles right on your screen, so please talk to us and follow us. Also, for the number blinking there, call to find out details about the program. I'm Anne Nwawadu.
And I'm Oge Chukwuosi. Do not forget that this edition repeats tomorrow, that's Saturday at 12 noon, and a fresh edition comes up on Sunday at 9:30 a.m. and that repeats on Wednesday 11 p.m. Please do watch out for it. Thank you once again for watching, and do have an amazing Christmas holiday.
Take care.